What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? All right. You know what? I'm gonna have to apologize from now, guys. I did a guild war and there was no sound whatsoever during the guild war. So, and it ended up there's nothing I could do. I didn't record sound at all. So I'm going to show the guild war. The guild war is with a friend of all of ours, and it's going to be just with music in the background. I want to talk about the new Hall of Heroes. So just to show everybody that may not know now, we're getting the Dark Magic Knight for Hall of Heroes, and let's take a look at her skills. Now look, she's not great. I really don't think she's good, but her kit works with Necropolis, and I kind of think she's a gift for Necropolis for everybody that can't do it. I am building a team, like a farmable team. It's going to take a little while, as I've said, but I am working on some monsters to see how I'm going to work it out. But she's not going to be part of the farmable team because obviously she's not farmable, so anybody that can't farm this or the next whole, or they started playing after this Hall of Heroes is kind of screwed. So anyway, when she gets awakened, she gets his leader skill. Attacks with a massive magic bullet, dealing damage according to the target's max hit points. This attack also heals all allies for 30% of the damage dealt. You're not looking for the heal, you're looking for the damage dealt. Alright, the heal is just a little plus, which could help, it might help, it may not help. I'm not really sure. I really don't. I saw a post with somebody saying exactly what I'm saying, but I don't think he had the greatest of runes on her. I'm sure she could do more than 20,000 damage. This is the same skill as the water one, shoots 4 magic bullets. So build a violent revenge. Hopefully she'll revenge and this skill will go off, and then hopefully she'll use this. Really, you want her to use this skill. This is the skill. I would build her slow. She has the speed leader ability also for this dungeon, so I believe the speed cap for this dungeon is 110. I don't know where I heard this. I didn't do any testing or anything like that. But it does seem that way, like it's 110. This boss seems like he's going really fast. But it's really, my monsters are going really slow. So I would definitely use her, give her the speed lead. Don't put any speed on her and do attack, crit damage, attack on her. Especially if you're going to build her just for this dungeon, because that's pretty much what I'm going to probably do. And your monsters don't need speed subs in that dungeon, so you don't have to look for any speed subs. Maybe you could build her a little tanky or all attack and crit damage and crit rate subs if you can find the right runes, and if they're worth putting them all on her, especially a violent set. But yeah, that's pretty much how I would build her. Where am I going now? Alright, I actually pulled Galleon today. He's going to be my next 6-star. But I've been working on the Water Magic Knight. I even built Colleen. I'm a little skeptical of Colleen, though. I'm going to be honest with everybody. This is just a little side project. I don't think she's getting 6-starred anytime soon. But these two are going to get 6-starred. Orang and the Water Magic Knight. And now they're giving us the Dark one. So, we'll see. But, I just got Galleon, and as you guys know, Galleon was the Holy Heroes for the last month. I farmed enough so I could max him out. See, so anybody that's actually playing the game really should try and farm this Holy Heroes at least once. You know, I'm on a booster right now, so we'll just do some scenario while I'm talking. I really think everybody should farm them at least once. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. The other thing is, I had 15,000 subscribers last week. Wow, thank you, everybody. You know, I can't believe it. I don't really think I'm going to be doing the account giveaways too much right now. I have 2 more accounts. Let's see what happens. But I'm going to do a $50 giveaway from me to everybody. Well, not to every single subscriber. I wouldn't be able to afford that. But you guys know the deal. Pick a number from 1 to 999. And I'll do it on a random number generator. So there's that. There's a guild war coming up next. It's with everybody's friend. And you know what? I'll give you guys a quick cab experience I had last week. It was funny. these four British guys and an Irish lady walk into the cab. Right, I have a pretty big cab. It's almost like a minivan. So four of them in the back, the other one in the front. So, as I've told you guys before about the whole intercom and the big glass window. So the guy comes into the cab and he starts turning the intercom on and off, saying, "We can't hear you," and then turns it off and he's like, "Are you guys saying anything?" Stuff like that. They were drunk. They were, oh my god. So we're sitting there talking and everything while I'm taking them to their destination. And the guy goes to me, "You know what? You're coming out to have a drink with us." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, you're coming out to have a drink with us. I'm going to give you $100 if you come." I'm like, "Okay, what am I going to do?" So I had a drink with them. I hung out for about an hour and I left. But it was a really nice, cool experience. I told them about the cab stories. I'm telling them they were they, they were pretty funny. They were making fun of each other. We actually talked a little bit about video games. They were interested in video games, but most of them were visiting, and three of them were visiting, and two of them lived in New York, and whatever. They were talking about work and stuff like that. But it was actually a really cool experience. I don't know how to explain it, and like they just wanted to hear like stories, cab stories, and stuff like that. It's cool. But anyways, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to everybody later. Have a good one.